Hey y'all, this is Haley.
And this is Aisha.
And this is the ESHnLEY show.
ESHnLEY.
I think we're on episode number 7 now.
Number 7, the lucky number 7.
I like 7. So today our topic of conversation is ignorance.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's a heavy topic, but we got to talk about it because I feel like the war on ignorance is what we're here for. We're here to fight ignorance, beat ignorance, and defeat ignorance. So, who's starting today, Aisha?
You're starting today because you brought this topic up. So let's hear it out.
Okay, it's my topic, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, ignorance. When I thought of the topic ignorance, I just thought of the fact that I hate ignorance. I hate to use the word ignorance, but it's really something that I feel like keeps us from so many great things in this world. The fact that we are just so okay with lacking knowledge. Like, I feel like knowledge is it's the power to getting what you want in this world. If you know, then no one can ever keep you from anything. The more you know, the more you have the ability to obtain. So my job or my mission in tackling this ignorance is making sure we all know we're only as ignorant as we choose to be, and that if we gain knowledge, we can do anything, So how do you feel about ignorance?
I go back to biblical terms as far as, and everybody has a phone, everybody has access to the internet, or else you wouldn't be watching this. But go look up, it's a scripture that says, we perish due to lack of knowledge. Yes. God said that. He already knew that we was going to be ignorant and, not be the way we should be, wanting, seeking to learn and be better. So with that being said, look that scripture up and just think about some instances in your life where you're like, dag, had I known. No, it's not had you known. Had you did your research, had you desired to go that extra mile before you, I guess, went into whatever situation it was. An example I had is I owed the credit union like $1,100 after I surrendered my car. Mm-hmm. And I was set up on a payment plan, but I had missed one of the payments. And I got paid from my job, and I'm like, damn, better go to the bank and take this money out. And they took the payment out of my bank account. Yes, and I know you're saying like, oh, you're supposed to cuss the bank out. You're supposed to be. I wanted to, and I was upset. But it wasn't the bank's fault. It was my fault for saying, okay, Isha, you're ready to miss this payment. So why be upset with the bank? You should have called the bank and made further arrangements. But because you didn't, and this goes for us with everything we do in life, because you don't go that extra mile before the bad starts, you're caught up in the storm. And you're looking for somebody to blame. But there's no need to blame. Had I educated myself that if I miss a payment, they're going to take all of it. Instead of saying, oh, no, bank, you can't take my money. No, it's no need to do that. I was not knowledgeable about what I signed up for. That's accountability. Yes. So, guys, you cannot play the victim in a lot of stuff. You have to hold yourself accountable for what you allow to happen in relationships, in life situations, money. Had you not went to the club, had you not bought that weed, had you not bought that alcohol, you would have that money in your pocket, that cigarette, that black amount that you buy every time you pass a gas station. Like these, you got to hold yourself accountable for why things aren't going the way you want them to go in your life. And that's because you're ignorant and not trying to take blame for what you have going on.
I like that. You did good, girl. You did good. No, it's serious. It's serious. No, and the one thing I do know is that, we all do suffer. You know what I'm saying? Due to a lack of knowledge. And sometimes we're born into families that lack knowledge.
Right.
Us as black people have been brought up into a country where we were told to work, not to gain, not to more so look in, not to research, but to work. And that's all right. Hard work is everything. But at the end of the day, you need to have knowledge to know how to make your working work for you. Yeah. You have to learn things to know, okay, I don't want to work hard labor for the rest of my life. What can I do to make sure that I ain't got to work like this all my life long? What do I have to do to make sure my kids don't have to work like this for their lifelong? I'm not going to sit here and complain, oh, I work too hard, oh, I'm tired, oh, my kids is not going to have no money when I die. Do what you got to do. Do the research to gain the knowledge to make sure you ain't complaining about your circumstance. I feel like in every situation, you cannot complain if you do the research to make sure what you can do to prevent what the circumstances that you're not happy with.
It's
You know what I'm saying? There's always a resolution. The question is, are you going to do the work to find out how to resolve your issue? You know, one thing I do know is when you have knowledge, you have power. I can't say that but so many times. I can say it so many times. Because one thing we do know is that, you know, life is hard. It is hard. So the best thing you can do is equip yourself with the things that you need to succeed, the knowledge that you need to succeed. So you can say, okay, I did my work. I did my due diligence. So I can say at this point right now, this is happening for this reason.
Right.
Or I can do this about this problem right here. Instead of saying, oh, woe is me. You know, my bills ain't paid. I ain't got nothing. What is that going to do for you?
Nothing.
Let's do something about it. Let's research, gain knowledge. Knowledge. Ignorance will never feed you. Ignorance will leave you in a lower place. And I just want to tell everybody that it's not wrong to be ignorant, because we all are born ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know everything. I still don't know everything. But what I can do is make sure that I research into everything I seek to know, everything that I wish to have. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to land on my doorstep. It won't. It won't. I'll be wrong to think that it will. Anyone who's successful sought success. They researched success. They researched their field. It didn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you wish to obtain, please research, gain knowledge on what it is that you want to have in this world. Because there's no way you can keep it if you don't know anything about it. You can have it for a moment, but if you don't know what it takes to sustain, if you don't have anything to back you in just nourishing what it is that you have in your life, you're going to lose it. What comes easily goes easily.
Yes.
It's just how it goes. So at the end of the day, my topic of having just a passion to get rid of ignorance is my passion for everyone to be free. My passion for everyone to say, okay, this is what life is, but this is what my life is going to be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We all have an option. I just want everyone to have the power to know, okay, I can do something about this. I ain't got to complain about it. Because I've complained about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Complaining never gets you anywhere.
It never does. Relationships is something that we're ignorant about often. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things we go through in relationship, with friendships, with boyfriend, girlfriends, with mother, father. And so many times we go through things and then say, oh my gosh, they're so horrible, they did me so wrong. Instead of using your own knowledge and your own experience to say, I did this in this situation that got me here. I was wrong. Or I made this step, this wrong turn that placed me in this place.
Or I understand who they are.
I understand. I have knowledge of who this person is today. So what I will do with my knowledge and sweep away ignorance is not go in that direction anymore.
Yes, pick and choose your battles.
Yes.
Everything, some things you already know. This person is going to pop off.
They're going to.
You got to be the bigger person and say, you know what, I'm not even going to take this to them because
that's the firecracker.
It's not going to get me anywhere.
You want to explode?
It's going to cause division. It's going to cause us to not be in a good place.
It's going
to. Because I know, I recognize who you are.
I do.
You going to be who you are going to be.
You will.
So I just have to be like, okay, this is what it is.
It is. You know, you have to accept the things that you cannot change and change the things that you can.
Yes.
A wise man said it. I don't know who it was, but I do know that is everything in this world. Some things and people you cannot change. So stop trying, because you're going to go crazy trying. But what you can do is change your surroundings. If you can't change your friends, you change your friends. Change the people you got around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you will be a dead horse and waste so much time just trying to change something when that thing is going to be what it is. What you can do is change yourself and change your actions and change your involvement in certain things. That's all you can do. And that's knowledge. Swipe ignorance away. Be knowledgeable. Make change. Make progression. That's what I want for me. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for her. Because I love this girl. You know, I want us all to be to a place where we can just control our destiny. So ignorance is so heavy for me because I just see so many people I love and myself just entangled by it, just not knowing no better. And we need to know better.
Yes.
You want to add? Because we about to close.
Yes. I do want to add something that is very important for everybody this year, especially if you're 18 years or older and you are voting. Right now, we got Hillary Clinton, and then we have what is this crazy white man name?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. These are our two candidates. Neither one of them I'm too favorable about. But again, I have not done my research to say why I don't want to, vote for Donald Trump. I know what everybody's been saying, but I have to do my research to say this is why I'm not going to vote for him. Also, Hillary Clinton. I like her husband. I know she, was on Obama's campaign, but she was in the house with him too. In the White House with him.
Well, let's not get somewhere we don't.
But yeah, so I'm just saying I haven't done my research on either of these two candidates.
We need to do that.
So with that, I'm ignorant to the fact of what everybody's been saying, what the media has been posting. I have to do my research. You guys have to get out this year and vote. Everybody, black, white, Hispanic, whoever, you have to vote.
Vote.
I don't want to see Donald Trump in the House because of the things that I have already heard, even him going to visit the black pastors. Like, I'm not with him, and I'm gonna do further research, and I'll hit y'all with that on the next video. But this year, you guys, y'all have to do your research on your candidates, and you must vote. We don't have Obama this year. He's gone.
That's not an option
He's
anymore,
gone
y'all.
in November.
He did his 2 terms.
He did his 2 terms. There's no third term. The law does go against that. So please, guys, please do your research and get out here and vote. Vote for the candidate. And if you don't have nobody to vote for, do not just vote because you don't like either of the candidates. Vote because you did your research and you understand I don't like either of them.
And do not vote either, because you're just a victim of circumstance at that point. You need to have a say in your future, no matter what it is. At least you can say, okay, I did this and maybe it wasn't for the right reason, but at least play a part in what your country becomes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to say, oh, I hate this president, but you didn't do nothing to make sure this person wasn't president.
Nothing.
At least say that you tried. You know what I'm saying? So all that to say, ignorance is something we need to smack in the face down to the floor. It has no place in our lives. It has no place in our communities, especially our black communities, but everyone as a whole. We need to do better. We need to have knowledge so we can progress.
It is.
We need to progress.
It's gonna
and stop playing victim and go by what you know.
Right.
And know by learning.
That's how the white people are making it. Not to be racist, but that's how they're making it.
Because they
research.
It is.
They're going out here going that extra mile so that they're not ignorant.
And there's many of us black folks out here doing well. I appreciate y'all. Just spread this knowledge because we need to do better. I want to see our families live flourishingly with wealth beyond measure. I'm trying to do that for my family. I want to see that for all y'all.
We built this country, baby.
Let's get it. So this is ESHnLEY, episode number 7. We love y'all. And we hope y'all have a wonderful new year. It's already been a month in, so keep going strong. And we love y'all.
Love y'all. ESHnLEY.
ESHnLEY.